Welcome to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. This series is designed to reposition you for excellence in academics, career, and business. Let's dive in as we unravel nuggets essential for excellent living.
This is the voice of transformation from Valdymas College Project to Read. READ is an acronym for Restoring Excellence into Academic Diligence. We know that all readers are leaders. Therefore, our focus is to develop your leadership competence, character, compassionate, and consistent nature. We hope to shift your mindset from a socialized mind to a self-transforming mind. I am Dr. Joshua Kolawole. My transformation initiative is directed at senior secondary school student, A-level candidate, undergraduate and postgraduate student of various tertiary institutions, young working class professionals, and business executive. Why not join me today as I continue on my leadership series for excellent living? Today, I'm going to talk about communication and concealment from leaders. However, before I speak to that, I would talk to you that in my previous series, I've spoken about confidence and competence needed by a transformational leader. I've spoken about the 6 core questions that anyone who wants to take on leadership role in this generation must answer. I've also spoken about the gap between the character and charisma of a leader. And I also spoke about compassionate nature and the narcissistic behavior of a leader, how it can affect his capacity to sacrifice and then transform a system. So today I will be talking more about communication and concealment from the leaders. And I'm trying to balance this, your ability to communicate openly and transparently, and your ability to conceal unnecessary information that must not be divulged to the public immediately. Every leader will be faced with this balance at every point. The fight between communicating everything clearly and the ability to conceal some information until they are needed by the society or by the community where you are leading. You will have to fight this balance. As the head of a home, as the head of a society, you don't say everything at every time. However, you still must remain transparent and you must transform your society. Let me start with this quote that says, when leaders fail to communicate with clarity, especially during crucial moments, the vacuum created by that gap in communication will quickly be taken over with toxic, rotten, tainted image and misrepresentation of fact. During period, you can imagine during period of COVID-19, when our leaders failed to immediately start communicating to us, the whole society went on to believe anything. That is exactly what happens when a leader in a society fails to speak up and provide a direction, a vision, especially in critical or chaotic time, complex, complicated or chaotic time. You will leave room for misrepresentation of fact, toxic nature, and even tainted image of what is real. This is the point where leaders must provide clear, concise, and compelling exchange of information. When a leader fails at this point, when the emotions are high, to provide a clear, concise, and compelling exchange of information, then you will leave room for poison to fill the heart of your followers, and at that point, they can even turn against you. This is what leads to society canceling out their leaders. As a leader, you must be prepared to communicate, to speak with clarity, with conciseness, with compelling fact at crucial moments. However, even during this time, you also must understand that some information per time as leader must be concealed, because if exposed at the early time, they could destroy either the credibility of the system, the credibility of other people in the system, the credibility of you, the leader, or even the organization as a whole. There are vital information that must be divulged, that must be communicated with compelling fact. There are some vital part of it that must be kept for a period being. I am saying in every good moment and any moment where things are turning right, speak transparently, speak openly, and speak completely. But during chaotic times, when you yourself don't have all the information, be careful what you say. If you divulge your ignorance, everybody would trust what you're saying as the leader, and they might go and get themselves into bigger problems.
University admission has never been this easy with Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. Your dream of a university education can now become a reality. Are you preparing for post-UTME to any university in Nigeria, or you desire to take a fast lane straight to 200 level without writing UTME? Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies is the place to be. Our A-level program, JUPEB and IJMB, can secure admission for you into 200 level into any course of your choice at any federal, state or private university in Nigeria. The result has no expiry date. Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies guarantees 100% success. Our campus is so 21st century. Our facilities are top-notch. Also, hostels are available within the premises. Valdymas is along Yomek Street, behind Excellence Hall, Pipeline Road, off Tanker Tipper Garage. Telephone 0806 1716217 or 0705 58890. With Valdymas, your success is guaranteed.
So because of that, when the information is not totally clear to you, when you're still trying to gather all the facts, be transparent enough to just say, I do not have all the facts together now. However, as soon as they keep coming out, I will communicate. Because some crucial information will get into your hand, but they are not the real deal. They are just a transiting information. So you will, as a leader, continue to fight the balance between communication and concealment of information. And it is statutory as a leader to do that. It's true to be quick to listen and to slow to speak. I didn't say that. It's a statement of wisdom. But there are moments where speech is golden and even silence becomes silver. And there are moments when silence is golden and speech becomes bronze. You do not have to speak always. Not all question deserves your immediate answer or even an answer. Leadership communication can shape the perception and initiate action in people. You must understand that. The credibility of your leadership determines how well people would embrace what you're saying and the perception they will give to it, and the kind of action that would even be initiated. Leaders must focus on clear definitions of problems. Before you speak, you must have clarity. What exactly is the problem and what exactly is not the problem? The benefit associated with being a leader is that you have a vantage position to identify problems and also identify potential solutions. The heart of the people you're leading will definitely look up to you because they believe you have the capacity to solve challenges. And if at the point of cross-examination, you are not able to deliver, you may be holding the title. But whoever comes through in the day of trouble becomes automatic leader. You must understand that. And that is why as a leader, don't only hold to title. Make sure you position yourself to identify problems early and even identify potential solutions. Communicate with the fact that you want to help and do this consistently. Don't do it occasionally when you have things that may favor you. When they notice over time that you only speak up when things favor you and you keep quiet when things do not favor you, then you are going to ruin the credibility your leadership had built over time. You must speak up even when things do not favor you and own up and take responsibility. This means our communication must demonstrate character, must demonstrate compassion, and must demonstrate competence consistently. Therefore, what am I telling you today? I'm telling you, watch your body gesture when speaking. Be clear on the intent, the content, and the impact of every crucial communication you're going into as a leader. As a leader, you must have a good observational skill when you're communicating to followers. You must observe keenly. Although we live in a virtual world today, you will get feedback almost immediately. Even if you don't get feedback, you should have people in your system, in your society, who will get feedbacks for you. But when you have the opportunity to address people in a meeting, in a hall, and you can see people clearly, please be a person of keen observation. Because with keen observation, you can perceive resistance to your communication. You can alter the tone. You can alter your approach. It will guide you to know where to penetrate. It will make you know if humor or being blunt or demonstrating emotions would help to influence the communication in such environment. In fact, do you know that just by demonstrating a body posture of looking up intelligently can change the horror of an environment. They believe the leader is thinking, is trying to download revelation. And when he does that and is able to bring out something great, something of worth, something of depth, then they will trust you more. And then you can lead transformation in that system. Don't forget that the goal of our discussion is the capacity of leadership, of the leaders to lead transformation. You must keep your eye on transformation at all points. Watch your body gesture when speaking. Be clear on the intent, the content, and the impact of every crucial conversation. Don't be careless when conversing in the presence of followers. As a leader, you must have good observational skill when communicating. Look intently when speaking. Get feedback. When you write mails or documents as a leader, pay attention to the tone. Adjust it appropriately. The goal for you as a leader is to demonstrate result, to achieve result. Don't forget, and to still have the support of your people with you. Do not lose the people because you want to achieve project success at all costs. You must communicate in a concise, compelling nature till you get your people on board and get them believing in the project. And then you can both achieve it together. And don't forget, the glory must be for your people, not for you. That is the place of sacrifice. And I would like to wrap it up today by saying, once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. Because of that, as a leader, you must be a man of depth, of knowledge, of wisdom. You must be a man of sound judgment. This will help you that every time you open your mouth, you will communicate with excellence, with intellectual stimulation, with inspiration, and then with a move for change, a real change towards transformation. Thank you so much for listening. Kindly follow me on my YouTube channel at Oshua SJ, or you can search for Dr. Joshua Kolawole. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. We invite you to join us on our social media platforms for more inspiring and life-transforming contents. On Instagram at JoyfulJosh2020, Facebook, Valdymas Cap, YouTube at Valdymas Project Read, or you can log on to our website www.valdymasedu.org. This program is powered by Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies, Ilorin. For more information, please call or WhatsApp 0806 1716 217 or +168 23 75 0282. Please join us again on this station, same time next week. Be inspired.